Welcome, everyone, for the second episode of Patriots Palace. I'm your host, Mikey Ambrose. And I know I haven't done an episode of Pats Palace in a while, but we're going to start doing some of these again. And honestly, a good week to start with Drake Maye making his first start as Patriots QB for his regular season start. The Drake Maye era is officially begun. My expectations, I hope he has a good game, obviously. Like, not make any mistakes, even if they lose, which they could because they're playing a real good team in the Houston Texans, that Drake shines. He doesn't like make any mistakes and stuff, and he throws the ball good, gets a lot of good receptions, good yardage, do a touchdown here. Try to get interceptions, which is hard with that offensive line, which I'll get to. That line needs work. That is like one of the worst offensive lines ever. I mean, Jacoby Brissett was getting railroaded, destroyed out there, and that's why eventually he's not playing now. He wasn't that good, and he wasn't that great. So offensive line was great. He wasn't great. So let's see what Drake can do. Number 3, Drake Maye's the number 3 pick in the draft. Caleb Williams was good. Jalen Daniels, who was number 2. Those are the 2 guys picked in front of him in the draft. They're doing real good. Jalen and Daniels doing real well. They're 4-1 in Commanders and headed to a playoff berth. Probably win the division title. I wouldn't be surprised. Right now, the Pats are 1-4, and it doesn't look like they're gonna make the playoffs. But I like to see them win some games. Definitely get more than 4 from last year. That was not good. If you could get to 7 wins, I think that's a good start. If they finish 7-10, it's a great thing. Their last 6 games, they got 12 more games actually. They're 1-4. If they go 6-6, 500. That's not bad. I'd like to see them do better than that, but who can't really expect much? With that offensive line. The quarterback's a rookie, but that offensive line is not that good, and I don't know. I mean, Gerard Mayo, they didn't give a lot of the work with. The coordinator, Van Pelt, seems like he doesn't know what he's doing. Elliott Wolf there's making decisions, along with Jonathan, so they really run the team, kind of run the team, it seems like. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. They got to do something moving forward, starting with Drake Maye now. They're on a good start. Next year, offensive line. I don't want to skip ahead to the next year's draft because it's a year away, practically. Back way in April, but they got to get a new left guard. Offensive line needs a lot of work. Maybe one of the worst offensive lines I've ever seen. David Andrews, their captain, out. And, he's out with injury, and, he might be back next year, but who knows? He might retire. We know what I heard, getting older. Maybe he feels. Well, he's not that old, but still. Playing a lot of years. And, of course, another news. Jabrill Peppers was arrested last week in Braintree, and we all know, that didn't turn out well. He's not going to be playing now. So I won't get into that, but if you've looked at papers and seen online, you know what happened. The Texans. Let's move on to Texans. 4-1 Houston Texans. One of the best teams in football, maybe. Could go. I don't want them to go to a Super Bowl. They could be definitely in the championship game. They got a great young quarterback in C.J. Stroud. Last year he started last year as a rookie. What a playoff game and outlook. So I say give the guys a shot. You draft these guys, give them the chance to develop, and give them the chance to run with the ball if they can do it. I mean, they were a better team in set though. They had a better line. They were better prepared. So Houston had an experienced guy with some experienced coach taking over. D'Amico Ryans, and that was that. Gerard Mayo. I know he was a linebacker coach, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, Drake. I mean, he drafted Drake. He wanted Drake Maye to start, but they didn't want to let him. But now they got Drake Maye starting, and we should see what happens. I don't want to make a prediction, but I think the Texans are probably going to win. I'd like to see the Patriots win, obviously, but I don't think that happened. But like I said, I just want to see him play a good game. Drake Maye throw over 200 yards his first start. Touchdown here and there, 2 touchdowns even. Try not to get a lot of interceptions. Do good on throwing the ball. Make a lot of good receptions. Obviously, none of the interest. It's better to have more receptions than interceptions. So, better to have more TDs than interceptions. So if he could go 250 yards and 2 touchdowns, that's pretty good. And okay, that's it. I'll be doing another one of these shows. I usually do my wrestling show twice a week, but I'll be doing a Patriots show again during the week. After the game this week. Okay, take care, everybody. Go Pats! Go Pats! Got a new era in New England. Drake May era. Yeah, take care. Bye-bye.